Hello my friends, this is Bobby D coming to you from the Lamban, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome day in the Philippines today, and I hope you are as well wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about weapons of choice in the Philippines. Weapons of choice in the Philippines. Now, when we talk about the Philippines, historically, they're known as a people with a weapon of choice for using the knife or the sword. But lately, things have changed a bit. Every time you turn around on the news, there's reports of people being murdered and slayed and killed. And the weapon of choice is not a sword. It's not a knife. It could be a rock. It could be a bottle. It could be fists. It could be feet. So, the first thing I want to talk to you about is a story that I reported to you in a previous video entitled Real and Present Dangers in the Philippines. And this story is about Phil Prince. Phil was a former U.S. veteran, and he was killed. He died after an altercation with several Filipinos in a bar in Dumaguete. They lured him out of the bar. And as he came out of the bar, one of the perpetrators hit him savagely and brutally in the head. Phil fell down, and the other perpetrators began stomping at him, kicking him in the head. Phil died a few years. Phil was rushed to the hospital, but he died a few days later as a result of the attack. What was the weapon of choice? Bottle and feet. Those are weapons of blunt force objects. Now the second case I'm going to talk to you about is a case of a young lady and her son from Laguna in the house, and they masqueraded as internet repairmen. They were going to repair internet. Next thing you know, she was dead. And what was the weapon of choice? Hammer. Blunt force object. Third case I'm going to talk to you about is a case of Jezreel Higida, 15 years old, going to Basala National High School, 15 years old in Agao. She was just on her way to school one morning, innocently on her way to school, and all of a sudden she was attacked by two men, hit her in the head. She died, tragically. Weapon of choice? A rock. 15 years old. The reason why they're not sure exactly why the two men hit her, but they're thinking they were going to rape her at some point in time, so that was the motive. What am I saying? The Philippines are a place where people are very, very friendly, very, very warm natured, and receptive to everyone for the most part. But when you understand the psychology of the Philippine people, you gotta understand that if they lose face for any reason, if you have shamed them, if they feel that you have belittled them, at some point in time, they're going to get back at you. Now, the things that I talked to you about today, one of them was Pinoy on expat crime. The others were Pinoy on Pinoy crimes. Bottom line is, you got to watch your back, people. Yeah, I live in the Philippines. I love it here. I love the people. I think it's a beautiful place. But I'm always watching my back. You never know what's going to happen, but you need to be prepared. This This is Bobby D saying take care. God bless. Peace.